So what we've got here is the Z125 by Kawasaki, a naked bike to get you into motorcycling, and it's actually pretty good. It's £4,299 new. You have a trellis frame, which is pretty good. Fuel injected and computer controlled, so this Kawasaki is going to start on the button, which is great, and the quality is really good. The seat has a good feel to it. The paint finish, really smooth and really nice by Kawasaki green, which is brilliant. And the foot pegs, rubber foot pegs to reduce dampening. You have rear foot pegs for a pillion, if you want to carry a pillion. All the lights are halogen, because at this price point you're not going to get LED lights, but it's a wonderful 125. These give over 100 mpg, so fuel economy is amazing. Fuel is really cheap, tax is really cheap, servicing is really cheap because it's only a 125, so it's not going to use much oil. Spark plugs are going to be really cost effective, and that's great. With the naked version, the difference is that you don't get any fairings, so you will get a lot of buffeting on this bike and no wind protection, but that's fine. That's part of having a naked bike, so don't put a screen on this. If you do, you're taken away from the looks, and that is a naked bike. If you want wind protection, then you buy the Ninja 125 with the fairings and the screen. So the reason why you'd go for this is because it is £400 cheaper than the Ninja 125, so you're making a saving there, and this is just to get you into motorcycling. So once you get some experience on the road with the balance of a bike and getting some on-road time, you'll then want to get into a much bigger bike as fast as you can. But for 125, this is excellent, really good by Kawasaki. And you get to see the 125 engine. Controls are pretty basic. This is what it's like to sit on one. And controls are your dip beam, main beam. You've got an LCD screen, which is going to look really good. And you've got your buttons so you can see how many miles you've done. You've got trip meter. I think the mirrors give you a decent amount of information, to be fair. Yeah, and they are adjustable, so that's really good. Grips feel good. Clutch is incredibly light. It took no effort at all to pull in that clutch. So the clutch feel is really good and nice and light for you. And you've also got features like anti-lock brakes. So if you need to slam the anchors on, you're not going to lock the front and rear wheel, so that's really good for safety. You've got dual piston discs, dual piston calipers at the front, so that's really good. So you've got a pretty good braking power for 125, and it's Japanese and it's Kawasaki engineering, so this bike is going to be pretty reliable for you, and it's going to go on and on and on and on. So I really like that, and it just feels so light and nimble. You could just dart around on this bike. I remember when I grew up with my first 125, and I mean, that was more than 10 years ago. But I remember when I used to have to, when I saw a lorry or a truck, I had to actually plan the overtake. I actually had to think about it. So on this 125, you will absolutely be revving it out to get it to go, but that's normal, that's part of the 125. I think it's also a good looking naked 125. So if you are looking for 125, this is definitely worth considering. And something that I noticed, so this Kawasaki could get through emissions, it's actually got like a charcoal canister here. So some of the exhaust gases are fed into the charcoal canister, and then some of that is fed back into the intake. So that's all about emissions, which I noticed. Gear changes, they feel very good. You feel the changes each time, and they just have a nice good feel to it. So the gearbox is good, and I think this is a good bike to get you into motorcycling. So yeah, good naked 125 by Kawasaki.